Super Pull of the South here in Chapel Hill, Tennessee. And we have got the right class if you like motorsports, high horsepower action. It's the two-wheel drive class on a brand new track here at Chapel Hill, Tennessee. The first puller in the class is Keith Long in Long Gone out of Glasgow, Kentucky. He's going to be our test puller. He'll have the option of taking the pull or dropping back into the class. We'll see what happens right now as we bring you the 6,200-pound two-wheel drive class. Keith Long Gone out of Glasgow, Kentucky. We've got a whole crew of top two-wheel drive pullers. Very, very important here. They've changed the track a little bit. They brought some topsoil in to kind of mix up with the tough Tennessee clay that's been so popular down here to pull on. Keith Long Gone, a great southern puller here out of Glasgow, Kentucky, is set to start our two-wheel drive class. 650 cubic inches of pulling power coming at you right now. Great move there by Keith Long and Long Gone as he brings the Luke Eliminator very, very, very close to the 300-foot line. 292 feet, 7 inches. Jack Daniels powered right here. This is Greg Hathaway, 19-year-old puller out of Washington, Pennsylvania, and he's definitely a good one. In years past, he has campaigned the honkin' donkey pulling truck, but he sold that, and it's interesting now, this Jack Daniels Chevrolet that comes back up is owned by Humco. Bill Humphrey, who's been around pulling for a number of years, has teamed up with Art and Greg Hathaway. Art Hathaway, the father, Greg, the driver. He's got the green flag. Jack Daniels sponsored. Here comes Greg Hathaway. Greg Hathaway takes the lead with 294 feet. Well, Art, you guys have just taken over the lead. Looked like a pretty good run. Looked like the weight was right, too.
Yeah, we thought the side of the track over here was harder. That's why we ran it over here. We thought it'd be better than that loose side over there.
Well, it'll be interesting because you've got the spike coming out in just a little bit.
Yeah, but it's quite a while. The track will be a lot different by the time it gets here.
All righty, best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Art Hathaway, the Humco pulling team, as they take over the new lead with Jack Daniels. Next up, sharp-looking 1934 Ford Roadster. This is Earl Henderson out of Stewartstown, Pennsylvania. This is a sharp-looking truck. He calls it the Papa Bear. Now, you will notice where Earl Henderson is going to put this tough-running Ford right about at mid-track. And we're going to see a whole lot of different approaches, many different approaches to this particular class right here.
Earl Henderson, Stewartstown, Pennsylvania, the Papa Bear pulling team.
Earl Henderson gets the green flag. He needs to go past 294 feet to take the lead, and here he comes. Got to tell you, Earl Henderson takes the lead, 299 feet and 6 inches, half a foot away from the full pull. Our track is probably coming around. As the sun goes down, the moisture starts coming up out of the track, and I can tell you it's definitely cooling off just a little bit. 90-degree temperatures today, and the humidity has made it kind of uncomfortable for everybody, including myself. But I got to tell you, it's going to be coming around right here. The track will start coming back up, and we're going to have a power pack pull. Next up, this is Gary Saline out of Farley, Iowa. Gary, for a number of years, was a great four-wheel drive competitor. And I've got to tell you something interesting here. He's pulling for the Simon Says pulling team. Now, these guys out of Farley, Iowa, used to run two-wheel drives and four-wheel drives. But now they're concentrating everything on the two-wheel drive class. Miller High Life Express, a 1934 Ford delivery van. A sweet-looking machine, sponsored by Miller High Life. And Gary Sellin, who used to pilot the Red Hot and the Wildfire four-wheel drive trucks, gets a ride here in a two-wheeler. Here he comes, Miller High Life Express. 693 feet. Not close to the lead, but I got to tell you, Roger Simon, if we can get a word with you right there, what about that particular pull here out of the Ford?
Oh, he was doing good till about 250 foot, and I don't know if he bad spot. The motor went upstairs and everything. He just lost traction about 250. I don't know if he didn't have enough gear in it or what, but too much power the way it looks to me.
Well, you guys got another chance. Good luck to you. We'll let you get ready. He'll be back in the Simon Says pulling team. Second entry. That, a tough run in Dodge. That'll be coming up. Roger Simon out of Farley, Iowa in the Dodge 650. Keith Black coming at you right now. And again, Roger Simon and Gary Saline are both trying to capture that #1 position. They are the current point leaders right now, and they've got these Keith Blacks singing. We'll see what happens as he spots the sled a little bit closer to the right side, but still not too far away from that center of the track. Green flag is out for Roger Simon. Goes right out the gate, a full pull for Roger Simon out of Farley, Iowa. Roger, you take over the lead in the class, 303 feet. 3 more feet than you needed.
Yes, we're real happy with that pull. We wish the other truck would have did a little better, but that's the way it goes. We had to make a lot of adjustments, and I feel we made the right ones, and I hope it's good enough.
Well, it's interesting that most everybody has come to the center of the track. Do you think that'll continue to happen?
Oh, I think people will be jumping all over all night because I don't know if there's a good track, you know. Everybody's to their own. This track, it's about even all the way across, so if somebody feels the sideline's better, they'll be jumping there.
Roger Simon out of Farley, Iowa, leads the class right now, 303 feet. Up next, boy, I like this guy right here, 1928 Ford T-Bucket. This is Dr. Wayne Roush, Ph.D. Wayne Roush out of Dublin, Ohio, was a Ohio State University agri-science professor. But he came to a tractor pull a couple of years back and decided, boy, I'd really like to retire and do that. And Wayne has had a full life of this particular motorsport. Now, the amazing thing is that Wayne Roush believes that this truck can be a winner consistently, and it only has 541 cubic inches inside of it. He believes the less cubes, he's going to be able to transfer the horsepower quicker to the track, and we'll see what happens. This T-Bucket can really move. Here comes Wayne Roush. With a pretty good move right there, but I got to tell you, he didn't have the weight quite right enough up front. It had a tendency to bounce a little bit, and the man from Dublin, Ohio is going to be up there, but not into the pull-off situation yet. We're just about halfway through our two-wheel drive class. Roger Simon leads as he goes out the gate at 303 feet, but still lots of tough two-wheel drive competitors yet to come. We'll see what happens. We'll be right back.